Manchester United have just beaten Aston Villa away 1-0. I am by myself today, as I've just done another video with Straight News TV, giving a review there. So please do check that out if you get the time. And overall, pretty happy with that win. I mean, it was only a scraped 1-0 win, but I thought we looked a little bit better than the game against Tottenham. We started this game with pretty much a similar lineup to that one, apart from when we saw Januzaj come in, which, I mean, there was reports earlier yesterday that we were going to play Adnan Januzaj in the team. And I thought that probably it was a decent move to bring him in. I've criticised him in the past. Last season, I thought he was very, very poor. And I thought his future probably did lie away from Manchester United. Whether it still does or not, will remain to be seen whether Pedro comes in. Because if Pedro comes in, he probably will go out on loan, because I don't see how they're all going to fit into the team. But it was a better performance from Adnan Januzaj. I mean, he looks a lot bigger and stronger than we've seen, especially last season. He's really worked hard in the gym and over the summer to bulk up a lot, which is great because it is a physical league. I know a lot of smaller players, the likes of David Silva and that, have performed well. I mean, he's not really a big, powerful bloke, but it has worked for some of them. But for the most of them, you really do need to be big, powerful and strong. And I thought he'd done a decent job today, deputising in place of Ashley Young, but in a different position. He played in the number 10 role, and we moved Memphis Depay over to the wing. Now, I thought Memphis Depay done okay today. Didn't have a brilliant game, but I still thought he'd done a few decent things. Did work the goalkeeper a couple of times. First half, we looked a lot more likely. We had a lot more possession than Aston Villa. Had a lot more in the final third. We didn't work Guzan enough. It was a great bit of play from Juan Mata to get us the goal. And then Januzaj coming in, and it was a deflected shot that beat Guzan. So we did get a bit lucky again, like we did against Tottenham. But another 1-0 victory, you can't ask for any more than that in a second fixture of the season. Moves us on to 6 points. This could be absolutely crucial because Arsenal are away in a really difficult game against Crystal Palace. I mean, you would expect probably Arsenal to get the 3 points there, but still not an easy game for them. And obviously Chelsea, who seem to have a lot of problems at the moment. Jose Mourinho stressing out, and they've got to go a really difficult game at Manchester City. So hopefully, if that could be a draw, this could really put us in a good position early on. If we could get a hefty sort of a 3 or 4 point lead going into sort of September, October over a couple of these teams, it would be great, because a lot of hard fixtures are going to come, and we're going to really have to be on our toes. And hopefully, if we do drop any points, we'll still be in the mix come January, February time. Now, I thought there were some really standout performers. I thought we did really defend well again in this game. Chris Smalling, absolutely fantastic at the back. Thought Luke Shaw and Darmian looked brilliant as well. Darmian looks like he's been in the team for years. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, going into the second half, we did. Aston Villa did come back into the team a bit. I mean, they had a lot. I mean, towards the end of the first half, they did come into the team a bit as well. But after that, we made a few substitutions. We brought Schweinsteiger on and Herrera, and we just sort of calmed the play down. Just sort of played the game out a bit, which was a bit risky. I mean, we did have a lot more play in the final third. We had one shot from Memphis Depay where he should have definitely hit the target, and it would have been in the back of the net, which was disappointing because it would have been great to see him get off the mark. But it wasn't to be. He will, I feel, have to hit them ones in the back of the net if we are to get that title back, wrestle it back from Chelsea. But hopefully that can happen in the future. We will have to see what happens there. But overall, absolutely delighted with the victory. I mean, in that second half, when we brought Schweinsteiger on, he just seemed to be an absolute beast in that midfield. He just really controlled the midfield there. So overall, fantastic performance there. I know a few people thought that Carrick didn't have the best of games. No, he was a bit quiet, but overall, not too down on Michael Carrick playing in there. But the one player that I really was disappointed with was Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney didn't do a lot at all in this game. Pretty poor up front in his own. Didn't really get involved in the game at all, which is a real concern for Manchester United. I mean, really got to get him in the game. We're not creating enough chances. I mean, Gujan and Sergio Romero really didn't have any saves to, not any really top saves to make. I mean, Gujan had, I think, 1 on target from Memphis Depay in the second half, and maybe a couple of other catches he had to make, and the same with Romero. But there was really a lack of chances on target in this game, again, like the Tottenham game, which is really worrying. We really do need to get some more chances on goal, because we're not going to score enough goals otherwise. But overall, 6 points out of 6. We move on to Club Brugge now in the Champions League. Probably going to be a difficult game. They're going to really go there and probably stiffen up their back line and really make it hard for us to break them down. So I would have preferred an away tie going to Bruges, because if we could have got a sort of a 1-0 victory or a 1-1 draw, then we would have been probably almost home and dry. But going into this game at Old Trafford, we're probably going to have to win 2 or 3-0 in this game, I think, really, to cement our place in the group stage. Because going into that second game away, if we haven't got a hefty lead, we will have to play our full-strength team. So it would be great if we could get a 2 or 3 goal head start going into that second leg, where we could hopefully rest a few players. But overall, I'm absolutely delighted with this win. I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section below, how you feel we went away from home in this game, because I think it was November last season where we actually won our first match away from home against Arsenal. And that game was pretty poor from Manchester United. Arsenal dominating most of that game. But overall, I'm really delighted that we haven't given away many chances in these games, because last season we would have been conceding a lot of chances in these sort of games. I mean, I know we beat Tottenham quite convincingly at home, but especially away from home, we did concede a lot of chances last season. You think back to the likes of Everton and a lot of games like that, where we even Liverpool and games like that, even at home against them teams, we were conceding a lot of chances. And David De Gea was man of the match in so many games. But I mean, with our defence looking a lot better, I don't know if Daley Blind's probably not going to be the one to stay there long term. Probably will be Marcus Rojo or Otamendi if he comes in, or another player. So we'll have to see there. But if we're not conceding so many chances, then we probably won't need another David De Gea in goal, even though I'm in 2 minds whether he's going to stay. But if he does, great. It will be really fantastic news, because I don't think he will have as much to do this season. I don't think he's going to be overworked as he was last season. But anyway, absolutely delighted with the win. Please do give the video a like. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. And obviously tweet out the link if you're watching this live. Let people know about the channel. So just let us know your thoughts on the Rooney situation. I mean, should Hernandez come in another game or two if Wayne Rooney's still poor? Should we bring in another striker? My personal preference would be Thomas Müller. Scored 2 goals tonight for Bayern Munich in a 5-0 win. He would definitely be the man for me to come in and maybe possibly play alongside Rooney, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. But just let me know if you think that maybe Hernandez will come in. What was your thoughts on the centre-backs? Did you think they had a good game? And anything else related to this game? And thanks for watching. Should be back on Sunday with Joey to discuss the upcoming game against Club Brugge in the Champions League. So stay tuned for that. So hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll talk to you all again soon. Thanks for watching.